Turner here at the bee yard. Started a little bit of a honey harvest. I wasn't sure how good it was going to be, so I wasn't videoing from the beginning, but it looks like it's going to be better than I thought. So let's see if we can find a nice frame for you to see. Sorry about the noise. We've already got about 3 frames harvested. And my videographer wasn't available, so I got my husband helping me. Oh, this is a beauty. Can you zoom in on it? What we've got is a fully capped frame of honey right here. All the little covers are on, ready for us to take them off again to get the honey out. Just got to ask them all to leave very gently with a nice soft brush. This side's not fully capped, but we're going to go for it anyway. Come on, girls. Let me have it. Gotta be a little bit careful here so we don't hurt anybody. We really get them there. Come on, ladies. Plenty more inside for you. And we gotta get it over to the nice little. Oh, one more. Okay. Come on, guys. We gotta get it into this nice Tupperware container here. Get it sealed up so they don't try to get it. And I'm gonna replace it. No, I don't like the looks for that one. With an empty one. Need to get working again. See if the next one's any good. Well, it doesn't feel too heavy, but let's see. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Nice soft brush. Just gently ask them to leave. Go make some more for us. Generally, you want it to be as capped as possible because then that means they've decided that the honey's all cured, enough of the moisture's out of it to keep it nice and fresh. Oh, they're very busy on this one. What's going on, girls? Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, they like to follow me because they don't want me taking it. Another one. Ah, that's a nice one. Nice and empty. This one looks pretty good. Not great on this side, but I think it'll be okay. We're going to give them a little more puff of smoke here. Calm down. Calm down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this frame. I don't like the way it's not capped enough for me. And how about this one? Nope, we're going to leave that one too. Put these back. Let them keep working on these. I will check the frames below, see if anything got done down there. I'm not sure. Okay, make sure all 9 of them are in here. And they are. Yeah. Let's move them over a little bit though. I gotta space them out a little bit better. Yeah, they're really buzzing up a storm right now. They're not very happy with me, but they'll get over it. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one off now. My hands are a little sticky. It's much lighter now than it was last time. How are we doing down here? No, I can feel that it's too light. These aren't ready yet at all. So we're just gonna take what we've got for now. All right, boys and girls, till next week. See you later. Go ahead, start. Hi, boys and girls. Gonna do a little honey harvesting now. I'm gonna take the wax coated the bees put on the frame. I'm gonna take it off with this heated knife, both sides, because they've done both sides. And then we're gonna put in our extractor in a minute, but we can get right in here, Dave, and we'll show them how this goes. This is hot, like an iron, and it's gonna melt the wax cappings right off. And what the knife doesn't get, I got a little fork over here to poke them open with. I've got one already loaded in the extractor, so we'll get right to that. And as soon as we get the wax cappings off this one, you could actually hear it crackling as the, you can see that beautiful honey inside the comb. All that dark, rich color is the honey. And up here is the cappings. Down here is open, and those are still capped. To take them right off, you gotta be careful because it's just like an iron. It'd be nice if we could do this outside, but if we do, the bees will come looking for their honey now. Won't be good. Get this other side too. This one's only partially capped, but since so much of the rest of them were fully capped, it's gonna be fine. See it bubbling out. What comes down into this tank here, we'll catch that later with the strainer. All right. We'll go with our little fork and just poke open the rest of them. It's very sharp balls, like little needles. You want to get all those edges that the knife can't quite reach. Both sides. Now this one missed a big bunch down here. Alright, time to put it into the extractor. This is a tiny little extractor. The ones we use at our big honey harvest hold, I believe, 9 frames. This one only holds 2, so it's a little more time consuming. Gotta right into its little things. And put our cover on. If you see in there, a little bit there, you can see down in the bottom there, I've already done some. It spins it out like a centrifuge, forces all the honey right out of the combs. See, as we spin it. Although I've got to put a lid on because it's going to go a lot faster. Get it going really well. Sometimes you can hear it hitting the edges, but with the metal tanks, you could really hear it splattering on the edges. This one's just a little bit noisy. Let's see how we did. Now, obviously, only the one side's going to be cleaned out. This side should be, I think, still a little bit in there. We'll go a few more turns. This side's still full because this was the inside. Very sticky. Go a few more turns on this side. Turn it around now. That side's pretty empty. That side's still full. This one's pretty heavy. Yeah, that's empty. Feel the frills are much lighter now. Still shiny looking, but that's just because it's still wet. Oh, that one's pretty empty. Put it back in here. And so is that one. Now you can see down in there, it's getting fuller. It's not going to be a lot of honey this time because I believe there was only 7 frames out of the 9 that were capped enough. So the next step will be opening that valve down there and pouring it and straining it into the bucket, and then it'll be bottled. But we're not going to get to that for a little while yet. So until next time, boys and girls, see you soon. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to open this valve and the honey should start pouring out. And it's going to go right into that basket, into that strainer. And get any pieces of wax that got in there strained out. And it's doing what it's supposed to do. And the next step will be the bottling.